I had a half onion. I'm gonna put them in a chopper. And I wanna put a little bit more. Wait a minute, I forgot my jalapeno. I had one jalapeno. And I put them in a chopper. Now I'm going to have a couple of cilantro. Now I'm going to put a 1 pound of cheese. You can use below 1 pound because I didn't put them all in one bag of bread. Then I'm going to add my chopped onion and my chopped jalapeno. Now I'm going to mix it. Just keep on mixing until everything is incorporated. Now I'm going to add a Parmesan cheese. Anyway, the one that I use is a pork cheese from it's a Mexican cheese. It's a pork cheese, but I want to add some more Parmesan in it. Just keep on stirring until the Parmesan is incorporated. Now I had this sliced bread. I'm gonna take off the edge, the end of the bread. And I'm gonna slice the edge little, just to get the brown color. I'm gonna go to each corner. I don't usually throw the wedges because I had to mix that one with something else. Then now I'm gonna have them flat with a rolling pin. Make sure it's still a square size in there. Just keep on rolling until the bread becomes really flat. Then I have to get a handful of cheese. I'm gonna wrap them inside. You have to wrap them carefully because the bread is easy to tear apart. Now I'm gonna seal the edges. You have to make sure that the bread is soft. If it's hard, put a little water, like brush it with your barbecue brush with water. But this time the bread is moist, so I don't need them. Again, I'm gonna seal the edge. Make sure you have to set it really good. If it's not, all the cheese will gonna come out when you fry them, and it's not good. You have to hold the bread slowly. See if you have a little hole of the bread. All you gotta do is just get it from the wedges that you cut, and then put them in the middle, cover it in the holes that you find, because we don't want to waste the bread. My camera is sideways, I didn't notice that. And then after that, I'm gonna roll them in a flour. Make sure that everything is coated with flour, especially the edges. Then now I'm gonna break the egg. I'm going to dip the coated cheesy bread in the egg. Make sure that the edges is also covered, and then I'm gonna put that in a Japanese breadcrumbs. I'm gonna get a little bit of squeeze so the breadcrumbs will stick in the cheesy bread rolls. I'm going to show you what the Japanese breadcrumbs look like. It's a panko. It's a crispy. Oops, that's what happened. I poured them in the egg. Now I cannot use that egg. I got wrong balls. Not good. It's gonna look like this. You're not throwing away your leftover breadcrumbs, because you're gonna put this in the freezer if you cannot eat them all, and then you have to keep your leftover breadcrumbs in there in the Ziploc. This is what it looks like now. I just want to fry a couple of pieces for my son because this is his favorite. Now I'm going to throw a little breadcrumbs in the oil to see if the oil is already hot, but I think this is not ready yet. or the oil is already hot. If you are not make sure with your oil temperature, just put them in a 350 degrees, and then you have to it's not a slow fire, it's like you turn on your fire just a little bit, because you don't want to burn the bread, and then the cheese inside is still raw. This is a fresh one. Usually when the frozen one, I had to thaw them first before I fry them. And you're gonna keep an eye on it. You have to turn it carefully, or because all the cheese will gonna come out if you put a hole in there. Make sure that your oil temperature is in the right temperature, because if it's not, all the cheese will come out and it's not good. And then now my cheesy bread is golden brown. I'm gonna put them in a strainer to let the oil drain. I think this is it. See, the other one, the oil is already starting to come out. Look at the crispy cheesy bread rolls. I can wait. Now I'm gonna put my egg roll sauce, the sweet chili sauce. You can use a green chutney, it's a lot better. I had a recipe of my green chutney there. I just don't wanna feel like eating with green chutney this time. I'm lazy to make. But if you want green chutney, I had a recipe in my playlist. Now, this is a good snack. It's my son's favorite. Perfect.